Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 172, the Road Top Series. I'm Toasty FM, and we keep actually pulling away. Now, I know today is about the Europa League quarterfinals. It's big, but we've also pulled out ahead to 7 points in the league, and it could have been 9 points. Easily could have been a 9-point lead. So, in the first leg, we came up against Montbéliard, and it was looking slightly worrying there. We got the early goal, which I was happy with, but they got a quick equalizer. And then at that point, it was looking like it was going to be a tough game, especially with them getting an away goal. At that point, they'd technically be in the lead with that away goal. It would definitely be an issue. For them, though, they got Ben Salem got a red card in the 44th minute. Unfortunately for them, Morena got a goal later on. Actually, just a minute later, actually, and that was huge to put us up 2-1. Still a very deceiving scoreline. I mean, easily that could be a problem. They could. I mean, all they had to do was win 1-0, and but still, I mean, they still can only, if they win 2-0, we're out. We got an own goal later on, but still, I would say close. In no way do I think we are for sure past it. I think there's a lot of work left to do. And then we came up against Saint-Trens, and this one was another game that was tough. We went down early. Chiminazo got a goal for them, and Aureliu got a goal for us to equalize. Almost scored a goal late, but just wasn't happening. And but unfortunately for us, I believe Braga beat Benfica 3-1 actually, and so our draw was actually, in a way, a positive result. Could have been a lot worse, I would say. And I just want to make sure that's what it was. 2-1 Rio Ave. I don't know why I thought it was Braga. And it looks like Benfica and Porto are coming up against each other on the weekend. So, I mean, if we win on the weekend, we could end up winning the title easily, in my mind. The draw for the Europa League has already come up because we are behind. I believe we will be playing Chelsea. Or if we go through, first of all, if we go through. It looks like Everton and Dortmund in the other game, but Chelsea, which is going to be very interesting. But first of all, we have to get through this game. That's our #1 priority at this point. So let's go into that. Let's do it and stop talking about it and just and yeah, let's go. All right, guys. This is why you get cover for your squad. So our midfield pairing, both Aureliu and Morena are out, so Braga will get a start back in there. I feel bad for him. He's been so excellent this season, but Morena really has come in and played pretty well. I mean, I would say they've been pretty even, but Morena being a full international, capped nearly 20 times for Uruguay, I believe. He's just 16 times for Uruguay. He's a really good player, and I like having him in the squad and playing off, and he's shown some definitely good quality play since he's joined us. And also, so Decine and Braga will get in there. Benfica will be in there for Semprini. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a little bit makeshift, I would say. I mean, we still have some quality players in there. But it's good. I think it's definitely, I'm a lot happier that we got that third goal. Especially with us not having midfield. I don't know. It might have been a struggle. I know Duchene, who has been very good for us. I'm not gonna lie, he's been a solid player for us. But I don't. Now that we're possibly gonna win the league. At this point, it's almost a certain, unless we have a the type of collapse of epic proportions for us not to win 7 points up with 4 games. And with us being into Europa League semifinal or going to the Champions League, I'm not sure if Dushin's gonna be good enough as backup. So that's something we're gonna have to see. And again, I think an early goal would be terrible to give up. Oh, we got very lucky there. But yeah, we have to be. I could definitely see some big bids coming in for our players this season. Likes of Agide, Aurelio, Eliel. We've had a little bit of trouble. I mean, I think we've done a good job pulling on our players, but but we have to be careful. We have to continue being careful with what we do. To make sure that our players stay with us, and and we can continue to play with it. I mean, there are some players that I do see leaving. Giovanni is likely going to leave. Philippe Swaj, I think, is going to leave, especially with Paulinho then there as backup. I mean, Paulinho might go. I mean, it might get to the point where I can't risk him not being with us any longer, and I can just see the writing on the wall that he's not gonna play, or that he wants to join a bigger club. I mean, Juventus are really in on him. But I mean, I haven't really talked about the game. I mean, nothing's really happened since the kickoff. I haven't really had to do anything. I mean, this is fine with me. I'm perfectly happy with this. Highlight here, actually. Braga. Oh, that's not the place to lose it, Braga. They're attacking with some pace here. Ooh, we got lucky. Woo! Okay. Especially what's coming in the second half. Clean. First half, clean. But they're definitely attacking, and we haven't done really anything on the attacking front so far. So I think it would be best if we kind of went back into our counterattacking formation. Sit back a little bit further, take a little bit of pressure, and hopefully attack with some pace. Becker and Gouveia are pacey wingers, and hopefully they can do some damage there. Highlight here, and Benfica scores. Yes, that's huge. That away goal is massive. Now they would have to score 3 goals, and I think that definitely puts us in the right position that we can go forward and get past this tie. I mean, good ball in by Braga, and Benfica coming in there with a solid header. And I think we were already in a good position before that. I didn't see them scoring 2 goals, but now to score 3 just to tie it, 4 to win. I would say it's unlikely, for sure. Half hour left. Thinking about bringing in some different players in there, giving them some time. I definitely want to give Paulinho some time in there, and João Sousa. Give our young players in there. Both of them, I believe, are 18. The tender age of 18. So, perfectly happy with them getting about 25 minutes of playing time in the Europa League. In the Europa League quarterfinal, I think those will be some great quality experience for them. 15 minutes left. I'm probably, if I do bring on somebody else, it's probably going to be a Sangare for LEL here in a minute. LEL wasn't having the best game, but he's actually improved a little bit since we made the substitutions. So we're gonna make one more substitution, just get us through this. LEL out for Sangare, and at this point, just a formality. Just get through the game, just get to the final whistle, and we'll be perfectly fine. 90th minute into added time here. Braga. I mean, from where we have been, you know, challenging where the challenge the game was through the corners via Braga. So happy with that, and yeah, I think we can be pleased with what we've done here today. Get a 1-0 victory away, 4-1 up on aggregate is really well done. Benfica looked like he had a really good game and got the goal. So yeah, so let's look at the upcoming schedule for coming up on the end of the season. Alright guys, so that sets us up perfectly actually. So hopefully by tomorrow's episode, it'll be confirmed that we are the champions of Portugal. It's Chelsea. It's gonna be really tough. I'm gonna see how it goes. Depending on the first leg, it's away. It's against Chelsea. I don't know what type of team Chelsea is now. Daniele Rugani is there. I know he's a very good young center back in real life. Looks like he's had an excellent career. It's still a great defender. Looks like he's been at Chelsea for 12 years and has been excellent there. Really excellent. I mean, look at his ratings. He looks like a world beater. Have they won the title lately? Actually, not in a while. They've actually kind of. That's actually what happened in real life. I mean, they haven't won the title. They have been. Looks like just a regular old, like Europa League level team, which is very interesting, actually. But I mean, even with that, I mean, look at this dude. I mean, look at this guy. Just look at him. Just look at him and tell me, like, this dude looks absolutely insane. Oh my god. This guy has to be the best fullback in the game. He must be. He has to be. And so Gavea is gonna have a fun game that game. He hasn't really lit it up this season. World-class fullback. So yeah, I mean, sure they haven't been playing that well in the Premier League, but he definitely looks like a quality player. Jason Bogard is their captain, striker, and their captain. Interestingly, he's at a very good Europa League. Has not really been great in the league, but in the Europa League he has smashed it, and he looks like a really good player too. So I mean, we're definitely gonna have to watch out for these guys. I'm not gonna take them lightly. Whatever they're finishing in the league, they look like a really quality team, and they probably won. They might have won the Europa League before, since the save started. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm doing a little bit of exploring here while I have some time, because I'm really actually very interested to see. They have not won it. So yeah, I mean, but it's been won by 2 English teams in a row. And I mean, out of the 3 teams, I think this was probably the hardest draw. I mean, just off the top of my head, that's what I feel like. So yeah, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hopefully, come back to the next episode. See you for the champions of Portugal. Let's go. So yeah, guys, take care of yourselves.